try and keep it different, try and keep it exciting. And I actually realized I haven't done some of these exercises for ages. So I was very excited to put them all in one class. Good, rolling your shoulders back, really making sure your thoracic spine is moving. You're getting a nice loosen off. That's it. And let's swing the arms forward. Make sure as you do this there's no pain. So if your arms need to be wider, that's fine, or if they can go all the way around. And then back. That's it, very nice. Good, and we're just going to bounce and swing the arms, twist the body. If you can turn your head with the arms, you're welcome to. If that makes you dizzy, just keep looking forward. And just make sure you swing your upper body nicely. That's it, lovely. Just getting the blood flowing, getting everything loosening up. Obviously, a reminder, if anything is sore, please back out of it. And if you feel like you need to just take a break, you can have a little rest. Right, let's start with a few roll downs to loosen off the spine. Take a nice breath in. And breathing out. Pull the belly button in, squeeze the bottom. Start curling down from the head. Soften your knees and bending down, one vertebra at a time. When you're at the bottom, really make sure your head is nice and relaxed. Breathing out, tummy in, and curling up. Make sure you're starting from the pelvis and you step one vertebra on top of the other. Head is the last thing to come up. Nice, and breathing in one more time. And out. Connect, tilt the chin onto the chest, curling down. Relax the arms, relax the head. Make sure the belly button is pulled in the whole time. Nice, and breathing in and out to come up. Very nice, nice and slowly in your own time. Make sure your head is the last thing to come up. Good, now breathing in, arms up above your head. And you're going to breathe out and do the cactus. So you pull your elbows in towards your side, you look up at the ceiling, open up your chest, really extend that thoracic spine. It's just the opposite movement of everything we do during the day. Breathing in, arms up, and breathing out, reaching forward, stretch, stick your bottom out behind you, nice flat back, and folding down all the way. Good, and curling up, one vertebra at a time. Nice, just one more like that. Breathing in, arms up, and breathing out, cactus. Squeeze the elbows in at your side. Really feel those shoulder blade muscles. Open up your chest. Look up at the ceiling. Lift. And breathing in, arms above your head. And breathing out, reach forward. Stretch to the wall in front of you. And then folding down onto the floor. Nice. Let's walk out into a plank. Feet can go back. Tummy nice and tight. Make sure your back is nice and flat. And we're going to tango the feet. So you're going to do a little tango, twisting at the hips. Breathing out as you twist. Nice and slow. Make sure your shoulders stay down your back and your tummy stays pulled in. Let's go for 5 more. Tummy in. 4. 3. Twist and breathe out. 2. 1. And bring your knees down onto the floor. Let's put your right knee in front of you. Make sure your knee is directly over your ankle, not too far forward. Hands on the floor, and slide that back knee back on the floor. And we're just going to roll the hips side to side. Oh, I had a nice click. And keep rolling for 3 more. Lovely. And now straighten that knee. Stretch it out. And coming forwards again. Good. And think of sliding and gliding. So it's nice like squeezing back and oozing forward. And 2 more. And back. And last time, when you stick your bottom, try and stick your bottom out so you get the stretch right from the insertion of your hamstring there. And forward. Good. Let's change sides. Okay. Knee over ankle, hands on the floor, slide that back leg back, and we're just going to roll. Nice. And like I always say, if there's a place where you feel you need to hold it and pulse it a little bit, that's absolutely fine. And then stretch that front knee. Ooh, my hamstring And we're going to rotate the shoulders down towards the floor and back. And again, and really reach with that top arm. Straight it up so you feel a beautiful stretch here. And back. 2 more. Reaching and back. And last one. And back. Very nice. Knees together, and let's stick out the other leg. So my right leg's out to the side, left hand on the floor, right arm reaching over. And rotate. Stretch that top arm away. Reach for the wall ahead of you. And back. Lovely. 3 more. And remember to breathe with this as well. Breathe out as you stretch. And back. Last one. And back. Very nice. Come and stand up. We're going to loosen up our legs a little bit before we start. So from here, we're just going to do a little side lunge. Keep it nice and mobile. Doesn't need to be too deep. We're just warming up the inner thighs, getting the knees used to movement. Because our first exercise is going to be a sort of a little plie squat series. So we want to make sure the knees and the body is nice and prepped. Hands on the floor. And now you feel it more in your inner thighs going down to the knee. Keep going. If your knees are fine, you can drop your lunge a little bit more, drop your bottom down. If you have any knee issues, just keep it small. Nice. Now we're going to twist, touching our opposite hand to foot, and twist. And twist. That's it. Reach. So just getting our blood pumping a little bit, so we're ready to start. In 5, 4, 3, lovely. 2, 1, hands on the floor, have a good stretch, drop your head down, walk your feet in towards each other, and curling up, tucking the tummy in, relaxing the shoulders, and making sure the head is the last thing to come up. Very nice. So we're going to stay standing from here. Stand with your feet hip distance apart, and to warm up our ankles for the next exercise, we're just going to rise up and down on our toes. As you rise, I want you to think of keeping your stomach connected. Squeeze your bottom. Pull your quads up. And make sure your feet stay facing forward. Sometimes one's ankles can kind of do a funny thing. So you want to try and really control it. And this exercise is so good for balance. Just go for 5 more. This is purely the warm-up. 4, tummy in. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Now you're going to stay up there. Stay on your toes. We're going to do a little squat and up. Your hands can be wherever you need for balance. Tummy in. Make sure your knees stay facing forward. So my knees don't roll in or out. And down. Imagine you're also sliding your back down the wall. So you don't want to lean forward. We're literally going back and up. Tummy in. If you need to hold on to something, you can. Keep your heels up. Let's go for 10 more. Squeeze as you come up. So tummy in, glutes and quads squeeze. Nice. 6. Try and keep that back nice and straight. Don't bend forward. We don't want that. Very good. 4 more. 3. Good posture. 2. 1. Now you hold it down there. Heels are lifted. And your heels go up and down. You keep the same height. You just lift the heels up and down. Breathe out as you lift. Make sure the knees are pointing forward. 5. Nice. Tummy in. 6. Control it. Up and down. Nice. Tummy in. Keep the height. I don't want to see anyone rising up and down. We got 5 more. 4. You should start to feel your quads. 3. Tummy in. 2. 1. Heels down and let's pulse it down. Weight through the heels. For 10. Tummy in. 9. 8. Make sure your knees are facing forward. 6. Woo. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. And straighten up. Shake out those legs. Very good. You can stretch out the quads quickly. Pull your foot up towards you. Because we're going to go back into doing it now with wide legs. Okay, so we're going to repeat the same thing, but just with our feet nice and wide. Feet at about 45 degrees. Let's warm up the legs and the ankles in this position, rising up and down. Part of this little warm-up is I want you to get used to that when you rise up, you squeeze the quads, squeeze the bum, squeeze the tummy, so everything's like sucking up. Nice. So it's not just a kind of lazy, it's you want to breathe out and suck. For 3 more. 2 more. 1 more, hold it up there. Now we go down and up. As you come up, remember that squeeze. Inner thighs, quads, bum, and up. Very nice. Imagine you're sliding your back down a wall. So you want to keep nice and straight. Tummy in. We've got 10 more. And I want you to squeeze everything. Squeeze as contract as you come up. So your knees go dead straight. Your tummy's pulled in. Your bum is squeezing as you come up. We've got 5 more. Heels lifted. 4. 3. If for any reason you have any ankle problems and need to go onto flat feet, you can. 2. 1. Now you're going to hold it down there, and the heels go down and up. You keep your same height. Tummy pulled in. Breathe out as you lift. Nice. 10. 9. 8. Go right onto those heels like you're wearing stilettos. Sorry, Felix. You never know, you might have stilettos. 5 more. Tummy in. 3. 2. 1. Hold it down there. Let's pulse for 10. 9. As you pulse, push the knees back. 7. So you're squeezing your bum. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And straighten up. Good. Have a little stretch down. Do what you need to do to release your legs. And curling up. Very nice. So now we're going to give our legs a little bit of break. You can stay standing if you want. I'm just kneeling because it's easier for the camera. Sometimes I do find kneeling actually easier because what I do want you to do is squeeze your bum and squeeze your tummy. But you can stay on your standing as well if you want. We're doing an arm series. So you're going to stretch out your arms to the side, palms facing backwards. I want your fingers nice and strong. So you stretch, you're opening your hand as much as you can. Shoulders pulled down. Tummy in, bum squeeze, and you're going to pulse back. Now imagine you're pushing through mud. So you're pushing like against a wall or pushing a ball. So it's a nice strong movement. And squeeze. Still remember your stomach and your bum and pull those shoulders blades down your back. Spread those fingers and push. The movement wants to come from the shoulder blades, so the whole arm is moving as one. And you squeeze. And this is like a little sneaky exercise because it starts to build up. Keep breathing. Tummy in. For 5. 3. 2. 1. We hold it there. We go up and back. Up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. I want nice strong arms. Really stretch out those fingers. If your neck starts to hurt at all, drop your hands. Okay? So if you feel it at all in the neck, drop your hands. But strong arms and push. Remember, visualize that your shoulder blades are doing it. So you're really using those muscles to start the movement. And now it starts to burn. And squeeze. For 5 more. 4. 3. Very nice. Keep it up. 2. 1. Hold it there. Turn your palms towards the floor. And we're going to do circles. Strong arms. Keep your fingers spread. The whole arm is working as one. And we're trying to combat these back pains. It's my birthday on Saturday. And I've got to make sure I turn 45 feeling fabulous. So here we go. This is why I'm doing my favorites. Maybe that's why, subconsciously. Good. Keep going. Shoulders down, tummy in, and other way. Keep going. Squeeze your bum. Pull your tummy in. Make sure those shoulder blades are down and back. For 5. Woo, 4. 3. I hope you're feeling it. 2. 1. Now you're going to rotate the arms like a little side to side. Almost like walk like the Egyptian, but with rounded elbows. Keep your tummy squeezed and keep your upper body still. Actually, you just want your shoulders moving with this, so that it's really those shoulder joints. Woo! And you just twist and change, alternate. We've got 5 more. 4, oh la la. 3, squeeze. I want this very conscious movement. 2, 1, and relax it out. Well done, very nice. Okay, have a sip of water if you need. We're going to go into another standing position. We're going to do our standing deadlift series. So we're still using our arms and our legs. We're going to keep this whole posterior chain activated. You're going to stand on your left leg. Your right leg is going to be behind you and your arms up. About 45 degrees in front of you. So there's a whole straight line going from my arm all the way down to my foot. And from here, this left leg is nice and strong, tummy pulled in. And we're going to hinge and do a single leg deadlift to make like a capital T. Let's go. If you can, have a little look in the camera or a mirror and try and see that you've got a nice capital T. That's very nice. Stretch. Make sure you're stretching this leg out so it's nice and strong. Shoulder blades pulled down your back. Very nice. That's perfect. That's a beautiful capital T, Michelle. Lovely. And stretch. Both of you. Sure, Felix and Layla also. We're amazing today. We've got 4 more. Tummy in. 3. Nice. Keep going. Shoulders down your back. 2. And 1. Now you're going to hold it there. If you need to hold on to the wall for balance, you can. And now you're going to bend the knee you're standing on. So you're going to bend and straighten. Shoulders pulled away from your ears. This leg stays nice and strong. We've got 5 more. 4, don't let that back leg drop. 3, 2, 1, we're going to hold it there for more. Your arms to go to the side if you need. You're going to tap that right leg down and up. Just from the hips. You're not going to arch your back. And you're going to squeeze for 5 more. 4, 3, pull your tummy in. 2, 1, and come and stand up and shake out. That really works the leg you're standing on more than the leg that you're working. Roll down if you need to stretch your back. And coming up. If you're feeling your back at all, when you're doing the hip extensions, I don't want you to bring the leg up too much so that your back has to arch. It can even just be a small little movement. It's all about squeezing in the bottom. So I don't want you to feel it here, okay? Right, let's change sides. Standing on the right leg, left leg out behind, arms up, so I've got a nice straight line from my hands to my foot. And we're going to hinge at the hip. Let's go. Tummy in. We're going for 10. Try and see that you get a perfect capital T. Beautiful. You're all amazing. Make this leg nice and strong. That's behind you. Tummy pulled in. For 5 more. Shoulders away from your ears. Good. 3. Whoopsie. 2. Last one, and hold it there. Shoulders away. Get your tummy pulled in, leg nice and strong. And we're going to bend our standing legs. Let's go for 10. 9. If you feel it in your back at all, drop your leg down a little bit. 7. Coming in. 6. 5. 4. 3. Squeeze your bum. Woo. 2. 1. Hold it there. Tap the leg down and up. If you feel it in your back at all, make it a small movement and pull your tummy in more. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax down to the floor in a forward fold and curling up. Very nice, well done. We're going to come into a plank on your hand. So we're going to do a high plank, and I'll show you first. We're going to do a reach and touch. So we're holding a beautiful plank, shoulders down and back, feet quite wide apart. You're going to reach forward with your one hand, and then go into a downward dog to touch your opposite toe, and back. When you reach, you don't want to twist your body. You want to try and keep as straight as you can. If the reach is too much, then just go from here to touching and back. Okay, so we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Make sure your plank is solid. Reach, touch the opposite foot, and back. If the reach is too difficult, you can literally go from the plank to a toe touch. Good. But if you're managing the reach, we've got 2 more each side. Nice and slow and controlled. Make sure your plank is perfect every time. Shoulders down, tummy in. 1 more each side. And down. Reach. And down. Hold the plank and coming down onto your knees. Very good. So we're going to stand our hands and knees now, over here. And remember, in this position, you want your shoulder blades pulled down your back. Your back must be nice and flat. I don't want any arching or too much rounding. So flat back, pull your belly button in away from the floor. Tuck your toes under. And we're going to breathe out. We're going to lift our knees. And now, from here, you're either going to take one hand and just touch your opposite knee. Okay, that's the one option. Or you're going to touch your opposite foot. The main aim is that you don't want to be twisting your body too much. If you just want to stay there and hold, that's fine. So either touch your knee, keep your back flat, or touch your foot. Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1. Breathing out to come up. So now your options. Let's go 1, 2. You can touch your knee or you can touch your foot. 3, 4. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. 5, 6. Try and keep your hips still. 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. And very nice. Come sit on your bottom. So I like these functional type exercises because it's quite easy to see, 1, if you're getting strong, and 2, if you're doing it wrong, because you either can't do it or you fall over. So I do quite like that, and it works every muscle in the body. Right. Our last sort of functional exercise like this. Sitting on your bottom, bend your knees, hands facing your bottom. From here, you're going to lift your hips up a little bit off the floor. Not too high, just off the floor. Also make sure that you don't sink your shoulders into your neck. You want to push the floor away. You've got a nice long neck. 2 options. Just straightening the foot. Your bottom stays there. Or you're going to do opposite hand to foot. But again, you want to keep nice and still, so not too much movement. We're going to go for 10. In 3, 2, 1. Tummy in. And touch. Beautiful. Very nice. 3. Keep your bum down. Don't lift it. Keep your tummy in. 5. Very nice, guys. Slow and controlled. 8. 9. 10. Very nice. Now just to stretch out from there, you're going to lift your one arm up, lift your hips, and reach over. And it's such a lovely stretch. And then back down. Let's do the other side. So lift your one hand, lift your hips, and reach. Squeeze those hips up. Good. Let's just do 1 more each side. It's so nice to open up our hips. Lift and reach. You can twist your upper body. Lovely. And down. 1 last one. Squeeze. And down. Very nice. Come on to your left side. So, although I said this is a class of my favorites, I hate this exercise, but it's very good for us. So, I don't like it, but I like the way it works. You're going to be in your half side plank. You're going to lift up. So you're on your knee on your underneath leg. Nice straight line. And from here, we're going to tap this leg down and up. Let's go for 10. Shoulders down, tummy in. Keep this underneath hip nice and lifted, don't sag. We've got 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Now hold that top leg up. We're going to drop our hips down and up. Down and up. 3, 4. Keep that top leg up. 5. Don't let it drop. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, and down. Sure. Well done. Other side. You guys are very strong. You make that look very easy. I'm sure I'm doing the worst out of everyone, but that's fine. We all have our strong points. My sides are not my strong points, but they will be by the end of this. Right. Make sure your elbows are directly under your shoulder. You lift up the ribs. We're in a half side plank, and we're going to touch down and up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tummy in. 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold the leg up there. Drop the hips down and up. 2, 3. Keep that top leg up. 4, 5. Oh, it feels like I'm going to drop. 6, 7, 8, 9. I've stopped. 10. I hit failure. Sorry, that was terrible. Anyway, well done to you. Coming onto a high plank. Okay, we're going to stay here. Now, if you need to do this on your knees, we're going to do shoulder taps. So from here, you're in a nice plank, and we're going to tap the shoulders. If you can do it in a full plank, that's awesome. Legs nice and wide, tummy pulled in. And you want to try and keep your body nice and straight. Let's go. So there's no twisting. So by not twisting, you work the abs. Good. We've got 5 more. Touch your shoulders, Felix. Tap. Nice. 4 more. 3. Good. Tummy in. Control it. 2. 1. Very nice. From here, take your bottom to your heels. And come back into a plank. Shoulders down and back. Tummy in. And back. And forward. And 3 more. Back. And perfect plank. 2 more. 1 more. Last one. Let's go. And plank. And come lie down on your left side. Well done. Okay, we're going to do a little side series. You can support your head on your hand, or you can tuck your arm under your head. Knees are in front of you. 90 degrees, hips. And from here, we're going to do a fire hydrant, lifting up and down. Your shoulder stays down, your tummy is pulled in. Let's go. So your knees are in front of you, your hips are bent at 90 degrees. And we're lifting up. Make sure you don't roll back as you go. So keep facing forward. Tummy in. You can relax the head down for 5 more. 4. 3. Lovely. 2. 1. Now you hold the neck up there. You're going to touch knee to knee and your foot goes in the air. Toe to toe and the knee stays open. Knee. Toe. Let's go for 10. Tummy in. 9. 8. 7. Squeezing. 6. You'll feel it here. 5. 4. 3. Woo. 2. 1. Very nice. Now lift your feet up off the floor. Knees are together. And you're going to finish with 15 clams. Let's go. So feet are off the floor, opening the knees. And we're just finishing off these last muscle fibers. For 10 more. 9. Remember your stomach. Shoulder away from your ear. 7. Squeeze. I'm starting to burn. 5. 4. Woo! Feet up. 3. relax it down. Put that front knee in front of you. You can pat it out. Very nice. Okay. We're going to stay lying on this side. You're going to wrap your underneath arm around your chest. Put your right hand in front of you. We're going to do the tricep lifts. Make sure from here that your inner thighs squeeze together. Your stomach's pulled in. And we're going to push up and down. Let's go. So we're going to straighten this elbow. Pushing up. And down. 2. Squeeze your legs together. When you get to the bottom, don't relax completely. Keep the tension in this right arm. 5 more. Nice. 3. 2. 1. Very nice. Roll onto your back. We're going to do the other side just now, but we're going to do a little bit of abs to break up that. And from here, legs into tabletop, hands behind your head, chin on your chest. And we're going to do 3 twists. 3, I'm going to in this way so I can face you. And then roll onto your side and back. When you roll, you're using your obliques. Your elbow is on the floor, but you're trying to bring your knees back with your obliques. So let's go together. You're going to do 3 oblique twists. Twist. 2, 3. Now roll to your bent knee side. And back. And twist. 2, 3. Roll. Use your abs to come back. Nice. Twist. 2, 3. Keep your stomach connected. Don't arch your back. And back. 1, 2, 3. Head and shoulders stay lifted. Twist. We've got 2 more. 1, 2, 3. And roll. And back. Last one. Twist. 1, 2, 3. Roll. And back. And hug your knees into your chest. Well done. Rolling up, and we're going to change sides. Okay, we're doing so well here. You're going to lie on your right side. So this hand, you can either keep your head propped up or rest your head on your hand. Knees are bent in front of you, front arm on the floor for balance. Tummy connected, and we're going to go for the fire hydrant. Let's go. Make sure you don't roll your hips back. Your knee and your foot stay the same height. Breathing out to lift. Squeeze your tummy. We've got 10 more. Nice. Keep going. 5 more. You should start to feel it here in your butt. This is working your glute medius. 3, 2, 1. Hold it up there. Knee to knee. Toe to toe. Knee. Toe. 2, 3. Tummy in. 4. This starts burning in the hip rotators. 5, 6, 7. We're nearly there. 8, 9. 10. Very nice. Now, knees together, lift your feet off the floor. Let's open for the clam. Tummy in, we're going for 15. 3, 4, squeeze. 5, you didn't want to walk tomorrow anyway. 6, 7, tummy in. 8, 9, don't drop the feet. 10, 5 more. 4, woo. 3, my bum is burning. 2, 1, and relax. Roll it out in front of you. Pat the bum. Well done. Okay, we're staying on this side. You're going to wrap your underneath arm around your ribs. Your left arm is on the floor, sort of elbow height. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Keep your stomach connected, and we're going to go up and down for 10. Breathing out to lift. And down. Tummy in. 2, 3. At the bottom, make sure you don't completely relax. So there's always tension in this top arm. 5 more. Good. Squeeze your inner thighs. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. And relax. Well done. Come lie on your back. We're going to do a little bit more abs. And then we're done. Short, flowing today. Because it's all my favorites. Okay, legs together. Legs in tabletop. Hands up to the ceiling. We're going to do our dead bug. So you breathe in to stretch your arm and leg away from each other. Breathing out to bring them back in. Make sure you lift your tailbone. At no point must you arch your back. So you only lower that leg as much as you can, keeping your back on the floor. And reach, tummy in. Lift your tailbone. Very nice, everyone. We've got 4 more. And in, tummy in. 3 more. Nice, we're nearly there. 2. Test yourself. Try and go a little lower. Make sure you don't arch your back. 1 more. Last one on the side. Very nice. Come up into splitting. So from here, you're going to have your fists together like this. Your feet can either stay on the floor or you can lift them up. It depends how your back is. You're going to roll back and we're going to twist and tap elbow to the side. So you're going to do a twist. If your feet can come up, make sure you're tucking your pelvis under. So you're twisting, but your tummy's pulled in. Let's go for 10 more. 9, tuck your pelvis in. 8, tummy in. 7, have a little C-shaped curve. 6, 5, nearly there. 4, 3, twisting. 2, 1, and rolling down. Well done. Rock your knees side to side. I don't want you to feel your back with that. If you do feel your back, try and have your feet on the floor, or make sure you're connecting enough and that you've got a little roll back in the pelvis. Right, so from here, our last abs exercise. Sprinter sit-up. So either, hands behind the head, you're either going to go and just do a little crunch to the side and straighten the leg out, or you're going to come up all the way. You must get that twist. So you can crunch it, or you can come up all the way. Let's go for 10. Let's go. Make sure you breathe out to come up and get that twist. Tummy pulled in. Beautiful. Legs out straight if you can. If your back bothers you, you can have your legs bent. And you can twist like this. Very nice. Keep going. We've got 4 more. 3. Oh, nearly there. 2. And last one on each side. 1 more. And lie back and relax. Well done. Grab your right knee up to your chest. Hug that right knee up. Well done, guys. That was amazing. Okay, grab behind your thigh and try and straighten your leg up to the ceiling. If you're not able to straighten the leg, you can have it slightly bent, but you want to try and hold your leg behind your thigh, and you're going to point and flex your foot. Keep the knee straight if you're able to. Nice. And just point and flex the foot. Keep the ankle moving. That's it. Now pull the thigh onto the chest with your knee bent. That's it. And then straighten up. And bend to your chest. And up. And the idea is that each time you straighten your knee, it gets a little bit closer to you. 1 more. Good. Bend that left knee. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. And we're going to do the figure of 4 stretch. So hold behind that left thigh. Push the right knee out to the side with your elbow. So if you can see me, I kind of hook my elbow into this knee and push it out. So you can get it really stretching that glute. Lovely. Good. Hold the left knee at the chest and straighten out the right leg. And breathe. Good. Grab behind your thigh, hands clasped behind your thigh, straighten up the left knee to the ceiling, and you're going to point and flex the foot. Good. Bring your leg as close to you as you can manage, but if you can't straighten the knee, you can have it slightly bent. That's perfect. The aim is just to start improving some flexibility, and with this, actually getting the nerves and the tissues sliding and gliding. Now bring the thigh onto the chest, bend the knee, and straighten up. And bend. And straight. Lovely. And try each time you straighten, try and get your leg a little closer to you. 2 more. 1 more. Bend your right knee, left leg over your right knee, and let's stretch out that glute with a figure of 4. Pulling that right thigh in towards you. Very nice. Sure, that's a nice stretch. Good. Alright, from here, rolling up into a ball and come and sit up. And let's just move out the neck, take your neck side to side. My neck's a little bit tight at the moment, that's why I'm always thinking of stretching the neck. But none of us stretch enough, including myself. So thank goodness, actually, with these classes every day, I stretch every day. Finally. Good. Look over your right shoulder and roll your chin onto your chest to the left side. And rolling it down to the right. 1 more each side. And last one. Great. You guys